Good morning, everyone. Chief Meteorologist Matt Holiner. Well, if it wasn't warm enough for you yesterday, I think you're going to like today. Really looking like a nice day across the state of Iowa. Check out these high temperatures: 70 in Sioux City, 70 in Waterloo, 70 in Davenport. Pretty surprising how many places topping out around 70 degrees this afternoon. Keep in mind, normal for this time of year, upper 40s. It's going to be a mostly sunny day across the state, and we'll call it breezy for the eastern two-thirds of the state. Not too breezy out west around Sioux City, Omaha, but I do think we're going to see those gusts possibly reach 25, maybe up to 30 miles per hour in spots for the eastern half of the state, but when you have temperatures like this, it's not too bad. The problem is it is mid-March, so these temperatures probably aren't going to stay very consistent for long. So let's talk about our forecast for Thursday and Friday and the changes that we'll be seeing. We got to start with tonight because I do think that's the first opportunity for a few rain showers to start popping up. This is late tonight, about 3 a.m., and it could start out in the western part of the state, maybe a little bit of rain around Sioux City, Mason City, Waterloo. Very light stuff. So let's talk about the morning commute for tomorrow. Will rain be impacting it? I wouldn't call it impactful for the morning commute, but I do want to mention isolated rain showers are a possibility just about anywhere in the state for Thursday morning. I think we're going to see more rain in the afternoon, particularly across the southern half of the state. We'll call it more scattered rain showers. Also got to talk about temperatures. Notice that we're not seeing the 70s anymore. We're talking about temperatures largely in the low 50s across the state. Not too much wind. And these temperatures, unfortunately, are going to keep going down, which opens up the door for an opportunity for snow. This is going to be tricky, though, because it's just barely going to be cold enough for snow in some places. As this next round of precipitation moves in, notice this is late Thursday night. We're talking about 3 a.m. It's probably going to miss the Sioux City area, but I do think the central and eastern part of the state are going to be affected by this. And you can see that shade of pink-purple showing up, and that's indicating a rain-snow mix, where it might be rain or it might be snow. It's kind of that in-between zone. See a little bit of blue showing up in between Waterloo and Mason City. That might be some true snow. Notice the temperatures are going to be colder, and that's going to be key here. How cold do the temperatures get? The colder it gets, more likely it's going to be snow. The warmer it stays, the more likely it's going to be rain. This is the Friday morning commute, by the way. So there could be snow around Waterloo, Mason City. Does not look like the Davenport area, although it does look like rain is going to be coming down. We jump ahead into the afternoon hours, and I think the winds are going to be picking up. And notice how that rain-snow mix mainly stays in the central part of the state. I think it's going to try and push east, but I think it's really going to struggle. We jump ahead now to Friday at 5 o'clock, homebound commute. Yes, precipitation still coming down. Notice that the rain-snow mix, though, still kind of in the central part of the state. Now, there is still some uncertainty in the models. Some models are a little bit cooler. Some models are a little bit warmer. So some models are keeping this mostly rain for the entire state. Others say it's going to be mostly snow for the central part of the state, and maybe even a little bit of snow in places like the Quad Cities. It's going to depend on how warm our temperatures get on Friday. So I think we'll have better confidence once we get to tomorrow. Once we can figure out what exactly the temperature is going to be, we're going to have better confidence in what kind of precipitation is going to be falling. But just a heads up that Friday morning through Friday afternoon for the central and eastern part of the state, rain-snow mix, definitely a possibility.